Charlize, lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
To be honest, I was a little bit scared coming in here because Queen Ravenna is ferocious.
As you should be scared.
It must have been a lot of fun to play that character.
Yeah, you know, I've never done anything as large in scale or set in this kind of epic world. And so playing this character in that world, that was fun. That was really fun. I don't necessarily, you know, the thing about her evilness is what makes her so iconic, and that's what we all know about her. So I was almost more excited about, and I found it more fun to kind of work backwards and find this foundation that I could set all of that to.
And where did you sort of take your inspiration for it? There's so many themes in the movie about sort of female empowerment, and that's all about what she's about. She's hating men, about what they've done to her. So where did you take that inspiration?
I mean, in general, my inspiration comes from a lot of weird and different places. I have somewhat of an obsessive-compulsive mind, so from the time that I know I'm doing something, my world is constantly informing me. And it could be literally just observing somebody in a coffee shop, or a piece of art, or music, or anything like that, or a film. I like to watch film and steal from the best. But, and in this case, The Shining was very, very inspirational to me.
In the film, we saw you get into this massive bath of what looked like milk. What was it?
It's a thickening agent used for cosmetics and also milkshakes.
Okay, and what was that? Was it cold?
No, we knew we were going to do that scene, so production had a lot of time to heat it and build these kind of heaters into that bathtub for me, so it was a bit like a milkshake jacuzzi.
So in this story, that's sort of part of the whole aging process that she goes through. And we've seen you as this young, beautiful queen, like you are right now, and then we see you getting really old. Was that scary, seeing that aging process?
No, the first screen test we did on the prosthetics, I mean, I think actors are excited about stuff like that, and the more I can kind of strip myself away, the nicer it is, and the more I enjoy it. But yeah, there's definitely a moment where you're like, that is my face aged. And then you try not to think about it too much, because you'll probably start drinking at 9 a.m. just to be able to deal with that. But I really I've never done prosthetic work, so I was really excited about it.
We've got to talk about that screaming. You spent half the film screaming. Was that vocal exercise? Is it something quite natural to you?
Yes, I screamed all the time. Well, I worked with a dialect coach, and so in learning the dialect, I almost had to learn it screaming. So I often wonder what the hotel that I was staying in was thinking about me, because from like 2 to 4 every day, I would work with my dialect coach, and let's just say nobody came knocking on my door. I actually tore a stomach muscle screaming one day. I didn't even know that was possible.
That is impressive, and even more impressive in those amazing dresses.
Yes, exactly.
What was your favorite dress from that?
Well, my favorite visually was the wedding gown, because it was just, to me, that's a museum piece. I just think that dress, the craftsmanship that went into it, every aspect of it is just so beautiful. But it was the hardest dress to wear. It weighed, I want to say, like 80 pounds. And walking down that aisle was probably one of the hardest workouts I've ever done in my entire life. I mean, I looked like a mule the first time we did that, because it was just like my whole body had to like go forward to drag this dress. But it's so beautiful.
Certainly paid off. Thank you very much, Charlize.